Opposites, Lesson Plan, Week 47. Please watch this video once a day. This week, we are going to see how two things can be different from each other. Remember, learning is fun. Good morning, friends. What day is it today? Can you remember what day it was yesterday? What day will it be tomorrow? Well done, friends! Do you know all 7 days of the week? Repeat after me. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Next, let's look outside and see how the weather is looking. This will give us a good idea of what to wear today. What can you see? Is it cloudy or rainy? Maybe it's sunny or windy. Maybe it's very hot. Or is it just very cold? Can you recognize how things can be different from another? Some can be big and others small, or some can be tall and others short. Sometimes items can be strong and others weak, or sometimes things can be old and others young or new. We see things that can be skinny or thin, and then we see things that are fat. We sometimes taste things that are sweet, and other times it can taste sour. Sometimes we can barely pick something up because it's so heavy, and other times things can be light as a feather. Sometimes our actions can be seen as bad behavior, and other actions can be seen as good behavior. My dad can run much faster than my sister when they play soccer. Sometimes when my baby sister is happy, she can be quiet, but when she is hungry, she can be very noisy. Little piglets do not stay clean for very long because they love to play in the mud and get all dirty. In our kitchen, we heat food up on the stove and we cool food down in the fridge. When we want to wash our hands, we firstly must wet them under the tap, and when we are finished washing, we can dry them off with a towel. I sleep on a pillow at night because it's soft, but I cannot sleep on a rock because it's too hard. When I touch the outside of a cantaloupe, the skin is rough. But the outside of a watermelon is so smooth. Our pool has 2 sides, a shallow side where I can stand with my body above the water, and a deep side where my feet cannot even touch the bottom. I can see we planted plenty of corn this year, but last year we only had a few ears of corn because we didn't have enough rain. When we do a donation for people less fortunate than us, we start with an empty box and fill it up till it's full with food. My dad's car is expensive and costs much more than my cheap toy car. When the moon and stars come out, it is night and we go to sleep. But when the sun comes up, then it is day and we can play outside with our friends. We can switch the lights in our bedrooms on to see better, and later we switch them off to sleep better. Some people collect old vintage cars, and some people collect new modern cars. Friends, can you recognize this number? Yes, it's number 49. Let's count from 1 to 49. If you are struggling, use the superheroes on the next page and count with your finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Wow, well done, friends. So proud of you. Let's mix some colors and see what happens. What color can we make if we add red and blue paint together? Yes, friends, that is correct. Mixing red and blue gives us purple. Look around. Do you see anything that is purple? Shape of the week. Friends, can you remember the difference between the following square shapes? A square is flat and one-dimensional, like a piece of paper. A cube has 6 sides and is 3-dimensional, like a wooden block. A frame has 10 sides and multiple dimensions, like a photo frame. Exercises of the week. Let's see how high can you jump. Hopefully, you will be able to jump very high by the end of the week. Can you run like a superhero with your arms out in front of you? Wow, friends, that was amazing. Tasks of the week. How can you help mom or dad around the house? Collect all the dustbins from the bedrooms and bathrooms and bring them to the kitchen. Help mom or dad to place all the rubbish in one rubbish bag and help them to take it outside for the trash collectors. For fun, we are going to dress up like superheroes. Ask your mom if you can borrow an old bed sheet, maybe a blanket or towel to use as a cape. Do you have a mask? Maybe you can use some fabric to make a mask. Ask mommy to help you. And this is the only time we can wear our underwear over our pants. Congratulations, friends! We have reached the end of the lesson. Till next time, bye!